Okay, so you have to give the index name equal to
Yeah.
main because yes, that is the index that we are using, and the source type is proper, right?
Yeah, source type is proper.
Okay. So let's say if you are working with some security kind of things, right? And where you are filling that few IP addresses which are which are not allowed to our system, and you need to know from where these IP addresses are trying to logged in and to whom this IP addresses belongs. Then what you have is like if I give you one IP address, you need to find the city, country where this IP address belongs. Then we
Okay.
have this IP location commands. So if you can remove this part after pipeline, Control X, yes, and run simple things, then we'll see what is the effect of IP location. Just remove pipeline also and run this query. Yes. If you scroll down a little bit here, here you can see there is no city or country.
Yeah.
Yes, no city, country, then region, latitude, longitude, these things will not be present, right?
Yeah.
Now, when we will use IP location command, it will add these 5 fields to interesting fields,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, now you can write the command space pipeline IP location client IP. See, client IP is nothing but the field which is containing the IP addresses.
Okay.
Okay, so whenever you want to use IP location command, you have to always work on IP field because otherwise it will not work. Now,
Okay.
if you can click on these things, you can see city is there, country is there,
Yeah.
and if you click on that things, you will be able to know like from which city or which country your clients are trying to log in. See, Beijing, these different things are there, right? And you can find the country name here. So maximum usage is like from Beijing, and like these 31% IPs are unknown till now. We are not able to track it.
Okay.
Okay. And country also you can see from here 42 countries are there who are using our websites.
Okay.
Okay. Maximum is from United States, China, and UK. Okay. So this is the use of IP location command to track the IPs. Now, if we are working in any like sales or marketing kind of things, and we want to track in which country or in which city our sales is maximum, at
Okay.
that time you can use IP location command. Okay, let's say, for example, mm, okay, we have one command that is a geostats command.
Okay. Geostats.
Yes, so geostats will help us to put our statistics on any map.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, let's work on this command pipeline, space pipeline and write geostats. Yes, geostats. Now, when you are using a geostats command, you have to give two things. One it needs is latitude and one it requires is
Longitude.
longitude.
Okay.
So here you need to give two things. Lat field, yes, here it is lat field
Yeah.
and equal to LAT. If you scroll down in the interesting field to the L, you will be able to find two fields here. One is lat, one is long. Yes, so these things will be required. If you click on any one of the field, you will be able to find the exact this ordinates.
Okay.
Okay, now you can scroll up. So lat is done, right? Now long, LON. Yes, it is there. Long field equal to long. Yes, space.
Oh,
So latitude and longitude, this field will help them to locate our input on the map. Like it will be able to point out where we are currently. Now,
Okay.
once you are writing these things, it means you are just pointing, but what you are pointing, that command you need to give. Let's say we want to count something, so you can give space and write count. Yes. Now enter. Yes. Okay. So here you can see, if you click on this cluster map, whenever you are using this kind of commands, it will show you the what is recommended and what is the best. And currently we are using the proper graph, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Now here you can see different countries are there, and if you keep your mouse on any one of this, yes, you will be able to see the count. Like 810 clients are there who are from US region and from last 7 days. Even
Okay.
though we do not have last 7 days data, but if you want, you can keep it all time here.
Okay.
Okay, let's say from India, there is Mumbai region it is showing currently, and 77 clients are there.
Okay.
So from African region, we are having less client as of now.
Yeah.
Now, let's say we want to divide these things. We know how many clients are there, but if we want to know which product is more sellable here, when people are buying which product maximum, then we can divide it by product ID. Simple, right? Count by product ID. Done.
Yeah.
So here you will be able to see different one product ID. If you can roll over this, then you will be able to see now 75 is the maximum. So this product is more popular in the US region.
Yeah.
Okay. And let's see what we can find in the format here. So, okay. Zoom on scroll. Can you click on yes? Okay. And okay, that's it. Close it and see if it is zooming or not. Yeah, okay, that's it. That is what it is doing.
Okay.
Okay, good. So yeah, if you make it like this, then it will show you state-wise also data.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, now we will save this map to our dashboard. We have existing dashboard, right?
Yeah.
If we created anything yesterday, yes, demo. Here you can give like geostats command and save it. Yes, view dashboard. Okay, now if you want to make, if you can click on the edit. So we haven't edited dashboard yet, right?
No.
Okay. Now, yes, click on edit, scroll down and keep your mouse on this line, on this one. Yes, and drag it here. Yes, and keep it over there. So this is how you can set your different panels, like here one here, one here, and one here. Then you can do this kind of things.
Okay.
If you want to edit the search query, you can simple click over here. So
Okay.
here you can see the search string and time range picker and everything will be available.
Okay.
Okay. If you want to convert it directly from report here, then you can do it. Like it will be known as a single output.
Okay.
Okay. Then If you want to run this directly as a search, you can simply click on it.
Okay.
Okay, now you can close this. Yeah. Yes, this is statistics, and you can click on the visual. And for these, it is a chart command, right?
Yeah.
So we have to use bar graph for something. So bar will be good when you are using a chart command. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you can go to dashboard now and close it from here and scroll up little bit. Okay, and more options here you can see, like if you want you can explore this. Let's click on this one. Yeah, here if you want to show the values here, like on, it's already we did, right?
Yeah.
Here it is something about color or something. Can you click on that?
Here, this one.
Yes, what is that?
I clicked this one only.
Okay, this one only. And what is this one then? Okay, different visualization.
Yeah.
Okay, and here, okay, edit and drill down. Okay, if you click on the drill down, can you check once? Okay, no action. Can you click on this? And link to search, link to dashboard. Okay, so for example, if you want to make this action, if you want to link it to search, can you click on link to search?
Yeah.
Yes, apply. Okay, see, 1 minute. Click on the custom. Yeah. So here you can see, if you want you can edit it from here, but if you want to keep it auto, when you click on this bar directly, it will open these things directly in the search. So
Okay.
if you want, keep it auto and apply it and apply. Yes. Now if you click directly on these things, then it will open it in a new search. Once you save the map, it will start doing it.
Okay.
Yes, you can save it from there. Yeah, now we have enabled this one, right?
Yeah.
Click and open in search, then it will be like drill down operation.
Okay.
Then if you want to export this, you can click over this button on the right,
Yeah.
export, and you can see schedule PDF delivery and print export PDF. So schedule you can do here. Can you do on the schedule?
Yeah.
And from here you can schedule PDF. So like if this report is very useful and if you want to run it like every day or something, then you can do it from here
Okay.
every day, like 12 p.m., 2 p.m., 4 p.m., anything. So here you can give the email address, and here you can write CC and BCC
Okay.
and priority. So we did any scheduling till now?
We did one yesterday.
Okay, not
Uh,
an issue.
yeah. Yeah. We did this one yesterday.
Okay, and we saw how to create a cron scheduler.
Not cron scheduler. We just did this thing. This
Okay,
scheduler.
let's do cron today.
Okay.
For example, here we have few options. If you can click on this,
Yeah. Yeah. Run on cron schedule.
yeah, yes, only cron is left out, right? Yes,
Okay.
if you click on the cron, like if you want to run it every 5 minutes or something, you can do it from here. So do you
Okay.
know how to write a cron?
Yeah. Yeah, I know that.
Okay, then if you like want to explore, you can find one website crontab.guru. There you can get all these things
Yeah.
directly. Okay, so this one is normal. Like these things was not before. Like recently they have released this part.
Yeah. Okay.
So from here you can select portrait or landscape, and paper size you can select from here.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. You can close it from here. Okay, click on the edit again. Okay, so one thing is here UI. Okay, in again in panel also you want to give any like a description, you can give it here. If you can click on this directly, it will allow you to write user specific name.
Okay.
Then here you can click on the source. So it is kind of a source code. So whenever you write any command, so in backend it will create this kind of query here.
Okay.
Now all the colors you can see, right?
Yeah.
That will be done from here. Like if there is any specific requirement, like if you want to show any specific color, red color or something, or these kind of things will be available from here, but you need to explore these things one by one in Google, like what these things will do.
Okay.
Normally we will not get such requirements, but sometimes if like client insists that we want these things in red color or something, you can see this color mode, like these
Okay.
things is available, right? So this
Yeah.
kind of color code you need to use and you need to change it.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, then on
So
the
we just
UI,
simply need to change the color code, right? Then.
yes, that's it. Then different all the options will be, see, border you can change these
Yeah.
things, opacity, marker, max size, like different options are there. So whatever is required, we need to explore, depends upon the requirement.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, then UI. Okay, in UI here we have a few things, add panel and add inputs.
Yeah.
If you can click on add panel, yes. So if you have any things already available in the Splunk, then if you click on the add panel,
Yeah.
then if you have already created any reports or something, you can add it from here. Like simply select, click on the report or something, and you can add it on this dashboard. Like we have three panels, right? One, two, and one is
Map. Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. So you can directly add it from here, and like add input is there. Yeah, so let's say different options are available, like radio button, text input, drop down, checkbox, multi-select or link or time or submit. Let's say, let's click on the time,
Okay.
and yes, if you keep it here and save it, yes, save it,
Save.
save from here,
Yeah.
yes. So here you can see this time will be applied on all these dashboards. Like currently we are running this dashboard in past 7 or 8 days something. If you want to change the time for the whole dashboard, then you can do it from here,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Yes, if you can click and do it all time, then it will change for everything.
Okay.
And what is this one? Can you click on this? Yes, so simple, like edit permissions, convert to HTML. Like if you want to run it on any website or something, you want to copy this dashboard somewhere and
Yeah.
set as home dashboard or delete. So home dashboard is nothing but basically when you click on the Splunk Enterprise here, can you click on this set as home dashboard? Yes, done. And go to Splunk Enterprise.
Yeah.
So that should be available here.
Okay. Here it's at the home dashboard. Okay.
Yes, right. So like if few dashboards are that much like important and required, then you can set it as a home dashboard so everyone can see it directly.
Okay. So just like a mobile wallpaper.
Yes, kind of. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you can go to the dashboard again. Sorry, not dashboard. Like let's use another command now.
Okay.
Okay, so geostats is done, right?
Yeah. Geostats is done.
Yeah, in geostats also we have one limit. Like if you want to show only like top 15 countries, can you do that command again here?
Yeah.
You see, here you can do that things from history directly. History, click,
Yeah.
and that will be available here. Mm, yes, add to search. Yes, and here you can add a global limit. Like if you want to show only top 10 or top 20 countries, then you can use global limit. Yes, like let's do 20 or something, and it will show you only top 20.
Okay.
Okay, time we need to change from here. Okay, so
Okay.
it will like top 10, top 20. If you want, you can do this by global limit.
Okay.
Now, next we have is choropleth map. Let me show you what it will do. Can you click on this? Yes. So you must have seen this kind of maps, right?
Yeah.
It will fill the countries with colors. Okay, so let's do it now.
Okay.
Okay, for that we have some geom commands is available. If you can remove this part from geostats, yes, and you can write stats count as space count as cells, SALES cells,
Okay.
cells by country. Okay, this is the normal thing. If you can run this query, I think a country will be C capital.
Okay.
Yes, because this is the field name, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so as of now, nothing will be there in the visuals, but these things will be available in the statistics
Okay.
because it is not creating any kind of graph. Now, let's do one thing. Geom command is there for these things now. Give a pipeline. Yes, GEOM. So when you are using geom commands, we need to give one lookup name. So we haven't seen lookup yet, right?
No, we didn't see it.
Yeah. So we will see lookup now after these things.
Okay.
Lookup is basically a CSV file. In that CSV file, there will be some details. So kind of mapping things will be available. So
Okay.
geom is the command and geo underscore countries. Geo underscore countries. Yes. So this is nothing but a CSV file, and whenever you install Splunk, these things will be given by default
Okay.
by Splunk only.
Okay.
Okay. And one more thing we have to give, that is feature field ID. So if you can write after this feature, yes, this one equal to country, and run this. Now select the proper map here, click on the visualization and select color. Yes. So this is what it does basically. So geom commands is there, then it will take input from the CSV file. So what
Okay.
we are doing is, in this CSV file there will be name of countries, and this kind of ordinates will be available, like latitude, longitude, and using that CSV file it will color all these different countries. Like for
Okay.
example, US is there, then for US some configuration will be written in that CSV file.
Okay.
Yes, so these files we are not creating, but it will be given by default. So only we need to give in which field our country name is present. So for us, as of now, these things is available in our country field, right? So we
Yeah.
just have to tell that in feature ID field, we will be using this particular field.
Okay.
Okay. Then next we have is add total command. Now, let's say we are using any Excel file or anything, and
Mm-hmm.
in that Excel file, we want to do summation of all the numerical column at the end. At
Okay.
that time, we will be using add total command. So if you can remove these things from here, yes, and give a stats count by product ID and enter. And visualization will not be available, but statistics will be available for this command.
Yeah.
Okay, now if you can scroll to the end, no, nothing will be available, right? No summation will be available.
Yeah. No
So you
some.
can see this simple. Okay,
Yeah.
now we are going, let's see, we have like a big table here and like 18 to 20 different columns are available. And at the end, we just want to see summation of all the fields which are numerical.
Okay.
Okay, let's do this. So after that space colon equal to true space column col yes equal to t and row equal to false.
Column equal to T.
Sorry, product ID, and we have to give command name here. Add call pipeline
Yeah.
add call totals yes space col colon equal to t means true
Okay.
space raw equal to false f yes space label field. Okay, let's run this part only and remove label field, enter.
Okay.
Yes, and if you can scroll to the end, let's
Yeah.
see.
4866.
So yes, so what we said is we just want to do summation column wise. If you want to do summation row wise, then you have to give row equal to true, but as of now it is not required for us, right?
Yeah.
Yes, now we have to give label. If you scroll down, then here let's say if you want to give a label here, like what this field is, the one which we did summation, right?
Yeah.
Then here we have to tell few more things. Can you scroll up and start writing? Okay, here you have to tell label field yes. So which field you want to use in which field you want to use as a label field. So let's say product
Product
ID.
ID. Yeah.
Yes, it means our label will be available at the end of product ID.
Okay.
Then label, no, we have to tell like what should be the label.
Okay.
Then space label, yes, equal to like total item sold or anything. Yes. So if you scroll down,
Yeah. Total.
this is
4866.
available, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you are working on any reports like any Excel or tabular format output you want, then you can use these kind of things. So it will do automatic summation at the end of each and every column.
Okay.
Okay, then next we have is mm, add total is done. Eval command. So this command is like very useful, and mostly you will use while creating any alerts or anything.
Okay.
So let's remove this part from here. Okay, so if else, right? If else. So
Yeah.
here also we have one thing, that is if and else.
Yeah.
For example, if in if in our data, like we want to see the status, right?
Yeah.
Like 505 is error, then 404 is also some kind of error, 200 is success. This kind of things, if you want to give, then you can use eval command. So eval commands will create a separate new field.
Okay.
Okay, you can give eval equal to let's say a new field name. Let's say make it new status or something. Anything you can give. No. Eval space.
Yeah.
Yeah, here you have to give any field name that you want. Let's give new status
Okay.
and equal to if if
Yep.
bracket. Yes. Now we have different status with us, right?
Yeah.
Like 299, 200, 405 something.
Yeah.
Then here we have to give the condition, like status greater than 299, status greater than 299, comma, uh, in quotes, good,
Good.
good, yes, or comma, in quotes, need improvement. Yes. Now pipeline and table status and message. For you it is new status, status and new status.
Oh, status and new status. Okay.
Yeah, anything is fine, like if you can write. Yeah. And run it. Okay, so for if this condition is true, then it will come here.
Okay.
If this condition is false, then it will go here.
Needs improvement.
Now
Okay.
here you can see status is less than 299.
Yeah. So that's a
So,
needs improvement.
so it needs improvement. So likewise, depends upon your requirements and depends upon your scenario. You can give your wordings here. So this is a kind of example, right? If you need something, this kind of things, then like sales data you have, right? If sales is greater than 50,000, it is good. If it is less than 50, then needs improvement.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then next we have is if you want to modify any field. So if you can remove this part from here. Yes. No. Eval new status is fine.
Okay.
So let's say status is there, right?
Yeah.
Let's add 10 to each and every status. New status equal to status plus 10
Status plus n.
plus 10. Yes.
Okay.
Then pipeline table status and new status. Yes, and run it. So basically we are modifying a field here. So you can see each and every status is added by plus 10.
Okay.
Let's say if you are working in some HR department and you want to modify the salary after the increment. So
Okay.
simply you can write like a percentage, like new salary equal to salary plus some percentage. So it depends upon the calculation, you can modify these things, and it will add a new field, new status. If you want, you can see it in the events here. If you are running this in the verbose mode, then this field will also be added.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, good. So this is the eval command. So mostly when you are working on some alerts, say for dashboard, anything, this kind of things will be required, right? Because we always want to modify our data some or other ways.
Okay.
So these things will be required. And here also you can use like search command or anything. Like if you can give a pipeline here,
Yeah.
and once you are running the command, and after that, if you are getting this table, then from that table you want to search any specific things, you can use
Okay.
where space status greater than 299. So it is nothing but filtering at the end.
Okay.
So you can see it, right?
Yeah.
So once you are creating any graph or anything, and then you are feeling like, okay, these things is not required, or if you want to find the maximum cells or something, then you can use where command.
Okay.
Plus, we have one thing that is fill null command. Okay, let's remove this part after eval. Yes, and simply write table action category, this one only, category ID, action, and client IP. Category ID, action, and client IP, and run it. Okay, so here you can see few null values.
Yeah.
If you want to replace this, then we have fill null command.
Okay.
Okay, simply you can write uh, fill null pipeline, fill null. Yes, and value you need to give value equal to NA or anything, or null also you can write. Yes, and enter.
So null will be replaced with that empty value. No? Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So like in sometimes it is required, right? In production, if you are creating any graphs or anything and there are null value, it won't look good. So you
Okay.
can simply replace with the reason like why this thing is not available.
Okay.
Okay, then transaction also is one thing which is like very important. For example, if you are working in like say HR department or you are the manager and you guys have given laptops and mouse to each and every uh,
Empty value.
team member.
Yeah.
So now few team members have like 2 to 3 laptops and few have like more than one mouse, and you want to do audit like who is having what many number of gadgets. Then
Okay.
you can do transaction command. So transaction command will, we will do transaction command on any particular fields. So let's do on the client IP here. Let's like we want to see what this client is doing on our website.
Okay.
Then client IP will be the best thing here, right? So simply
Okay.
you can do transaction, remove this part, and transaction command is there. Yes, and client IP, client IP, and enter. Okay, so we have applied a transaction on client IP, but we won't be able to see anything here. Now, we are going to make a table. In that table, we will list down 3 to 4 things that we want to check. So table
Okay.
after client, no, after client IP,
After client type. Okay.
yes, pipeline, table, then yes, these 3 things, client IP, action, and product ID. So here you can see this is the client IP and what action these clients have taken. That is, he changed quantity and
Remote.
removed it. Then this client has added, purchase it to cart, removed and
View.
view. And on this category, he is working. So whenever in the events or in logs, these things is not available, these things will show us null.
None. Okay.
Okay, let's say if you are working in the banking, in banking sector, you will have a transaction ID, right? If you are
Yeah.
sending money from here to there,
Yeah.
and you want to see like whether that money has been deposited or not in another account, then simply you can do transaction and transaction ID.
Yeah.
Then you will be able to find all the actions like debited from this account, then credited to here and on this particular timings.
Okay.
Okay, then let me take remove query from here. So normally the thing, okay, remove pipeline also
Yeah.
and enter. So basically for alerting, you need to check like how critical it is and at what time we should run. For example, if you are working on any security things and something is not correct and you want yourself to be notified in 5 minutes, like if 5 minutes is also critical, then you can do it on like every 3 or 4 minutes, right? Then you have to run your alerts on such kind of schedule. So let's say whenever you are working on alerting, mostly it will be like to catch a few things. Let's say if we get any particular, can you find for error or something in this one? Like just give a simple space
Okay.
and write star error star error and star.
Okay.
Perfect. And enter. Mm, okay, so we can see some error here, right?
Yeah.
So in like past 7 days, we have 127 error. So
Errors.
the only thing is, whenever you want to schedule any alerts, one thing you need to keep in mind how frequent I should run it and how critical it is.
Okay.
So once it is done, you can directly go click on save. So whenever this query will run, like every 2 minutes, 3 minutes, or 5 minutes, it will check in past 2 3 minutes only, and it will check if there is any alert. Then immediately it will notify you. So in
Okay.
service, just click on service and alert. So here give name of the alert like error. Yes, description is not required. And instead of keeping it private, keep it shared in app. So yes, for your team member they can see it. Now two things are there, one is schedule alert and one is real time alert.
Okay.
So schedule alert means you will be giving some specific time that if my error like my alert is running at 2 p.m., then it will check data from past half an hour. Let's
Okay.
see, let's do it here like run every hour. Yes, run every hour and at like a 0 minute 15 minute or anything you can say,
Okay.
and number of results we have to see. Now if we want to notify ourselves when there is more than 5 results, let's say we are searching for any specific error, right?
Yeah.
And if we want to say that whenever there is more than 3 error in past 1 hour, then only we should be notified, because 1 or 2 error that is fine. If we are thinking that, then we can do it based on the number of results. So if you click on number of results, it's already selected.
Yeah.
Then here you have to select your requirement like is greater than is equal to. Yes, can you click on this? So if number of result is greater than 3 or is less than 5 or is equal to or something, whatever that you can select.
Okay.
And Here let's keep is greater than like 3 or something,
Okay.
and you should be notified. Now how many times you want to get notification? Let's say we have like 3 results in the output, and for each and every results you want get notification, or only once you want notification. So depends upon the requirement. You
Okay.
can select any one of these. Also
Okay.
throttling you can do. If you click on the throttling, yes, so throttle, you can suppress it for like 60 second, 1 minute, 1 hour, or anything. For example, if any server is down and you know it will take 2 to 3 hours of time to make it up and running, then you can suppress the alert from this machine again. So
Okay.
let's say if you can click on here, set seconds. Yes, like once you get alert from this one, then you should not get alert from another 2 or 3 hours. It means you are suppressing the results.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
then if you do not want to throttle, you can remove this part.
Okay.
Then you have actions, like what actions you want to take. Then simply, if you want to send an email, if you want to run a script, if you want to add the output in a CSV file, you can do it. Any webhook, like if you want to use any HTTP URL or anything you want to post, then you can do it. But normally, these things will be used in production. Like each team want to get notified whenever there is something error or something is not working. So simple, you can click on the send email.
Okay. So can we also send any text message to any mobile phones?
Mobile phone, I don't think that will work here. But if you are using any service now or anything,
We are not using any service now.
any ticketing tool that you are using,
We are using Jira.
Jira, then you can do it, integrate this alert with Jira also. If you can scroll up and let's see if any option is available. No, down, down, little bit. Yes, here, add actions. And let's see if you scroll down, like by running a script or anything, if there is any facility in the Jira, like
Okay.
yes, Jira facility will be there, right? Using some APIs, you can fetch some data or something.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but these things will work there. Like if you can notify it to your Jira, and for Jira you can get message, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then these things is possible because we are using ServiceNow here, and in ServiceNow we are using these kind of things.
Okay.
Okay, but yes, depends upon the requirement. You can always like search like which thing will be suitable here.
Okay.
You can simply save it. So yes, the only thing is to write this kind of alerts. You need to be good in search processing language. Yeah, it will not allow you to save because without email address, it won't work. Okay, and permissions and all these things you know, right?
Yeah.
Like
I only.
yes. Okay, then now let's stop here today because I have to leave now for somewhere
Okay.
else.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, if you want, you can like work on your environment now in production. You can like explore like what all the things are there and how you are going to write the alerts. And if required, we can work on that things also tomorrow.
Okay.
And let's see how we can accomplish your task.
Okay. Okay. Sure. Sure, Rahul.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay then.
Yeah.
Should I drop now?
Yeah. Yeah.